Hello, food lovers! Welcome to another culinary journey. Today, we journey to the Philippines for a fiery and flavorful adventure, Bicol Express. This dish is a true testament to the rich and diverse culinary heritage of the Philippines. This dish is not for the faint of heart. It's packed with a punch that will leave you craving for more. It's a delicious explosion of flavors that will tantalize your taste buds. Imagine the perfect blend of creamy coconut milk, succulent pork, and fiery chili peppers. Bicol Express hails from the Bicol region of the Philippines, known for its love of spicy food. The region's cuisine is a reflection of its people's bold and adventurous spirit. This dish is a staple in Filipino homes and embodies the warmth and hospitality of Filipino culture. It's often enjoyed during family gatherings and celebrations, bringing people together over a shared love for good food. Get ready to learn the secrets of this iconic dish. We'll take you through each step, ensuring you can recreate this masterpiece in your own kitchen. We'll explore its history, ingredients, and step-by-step cooking process. From selecting the freshest ingredients to mastering the perfect balance of flavors, we've got you covered. You'll be cooking up your own Bicol Express in no time. So grab your apron, and let's get started on this culinary adventure together. Bicol Express is a relatively recent addition to Filipino cuisine, but its origins are shrouded in delicious mystery. Some say it was inspired by a similar dish called gulay na lada, or peppered vegetables. Others believe it was created in the 1960s by a restaurateur named Sally Calao in Manila. She experimented with different chilies and pork, eventually creating the iconic dish we know today. Regardless of its true origin, Bicol Express quickly captured the hearts and stomachs of Filipinos. It became a symbol of Bicol's vibrant culinary heritage. Now, let's gather our ingredients and start cooking. The beauty of Bicol Express lies in its simplicity. This iconic Filipino dish, originating from the Bicol region, is a testament to how basic ingredients can come together to create something truly extraordinary. The ingredients are readily available, and each one plays a crucial role in creating the dish's harmonious blend of flavors. From the rich coconut milk to the fiery chilies, every component has its place in this culinary symphony. For this recipe, you will need pork belly, the star of the show. Choose a cut with a good balance of meat and fat for maximum flavor and tenderness. The pork belly, when cooked, becomes tender and succulent, absorbing all the flavors of the dish. Long green chilies. These chilies provide the signature heat of Bicol Express. You can adjust the amount to your preferred spice level. If you prefer a milder dish, you can de-seed the chilies or use fewer of them. Coconut milk. This adds a creamy richness and balances the spiciness. The coconut milk not only mellows the heat, but also gives the dish its luscious texture and a hint of sweetness. Garlic, aromatic and pungent. Garlic adds depth to the dish. The garlic infuses the dish with its robust flavor, making every bite a delight. Onions. These provide a sweet and savory base for the sauce. When sauteed, the onions release their natural sugars, adding a subtle sweetness that complements the other ingredients. Ginger. A touch of ginger adds warmth and complexity. The ginger's slight spiciness and aromatic qualities elevate the dish, making it more nuanced and flavorful. Shrimp paste, also known as bagoong alamang. This fermented condiment provides a unique umami flavor. The shrimp paste is a key ingredient that gives Bicol Express its distinctive taste, adding depth and a savory punch. Fish sauce, or patis, for saltiness and a more savory depth. The fish sauce enhances the overall flavor profile, bringing a salty, umami-rich element to the dish. Cooking oil. Use a neutral-tasting oil like vegetable or canola oil. The oil is essential for sautéing the aromatics and ensuring that the flavors meld together perfectly. Now that you have gathered all the necessary ingredients, let's move on to preparing them for our culinary masterpiece. The preparation process is just as important as the cooking itself. Take your time to chop, slice, and measure each ingredient carefully. This attention to detail will ensure that your Bicol Express turns out perfectly balanced and delicious. As you prepare, imagine the final dish coming together. Each ingredient playing its part in creating a symphony of flavors that will delight your taste buds. Let's embark on this culinary journey together and create a dish that is not only a feast for the senses, but also a celebration of Filipino cuisine. Before we begin cooking, it's important to properly prepare our ingredients. This ensures even cooking and enhances the overall flavor of the dish. 1. Pork belly. Cut the pork belly into bite-sized cubes. This allows the flavors to penetrate the meat more easily. 2. Long green chilies. Remove the stems and chop the chilies coarsely. Remember to wear gloves while handling chilies. 3. Garlic and onions. Mince the garlic and chop the onions finely. 4. Ginger peel and mince the ginger. Now that our ingredients are prepped and ready to go, let's move on to the exciting part, cooking. It's time to bring all the elements together and create the magic of Bicol Express. First, heat a large pot or wok over medium heat. Add cooking oil and let it heat up. Next, add the minced garlic, chopped onions, and minced ginger. Sauté for a minute or two until fragrant. Then add the pork belly cubes and cook until lightly browned on all sides. This helps to develop a richer flavor. Now that our foundation is set, let's move on to building the rich and flavorful sauce. Add the chopped green chilies to the pot and sauté for another minute, allowing the chilies to release their oils and infuse the dish with their signature heat. The aroma of the chilies will start to fill the kitchen, giving you a hint of the spicy delight that awaits. Pour in the rich, creamy coconut milk and stir well. The coconut milk not only adds a luscious texture, but also balances the heat of the chilies, creating a harmonious blend of flavors. Then, add the shrimp paste and fish sauce. These ingredients bring a depth of umami and a touch of saltiness that enhances the overall taste of the dish. Adjust the amount to your liking. Feel free to taste as you go, ensuring the balance of flavors is just right for your palate. Bring the mixture to a boil, then lower the heat and let it simmer for at least 30 minutes, or until the pork is tender and the sauce has thickened. This slow cooking process allows the pork to absorb all the flavors, making each bite a burst of deliciousness. Stir occasionally to prevent sticking. This ensures that the ingredients are evenly distributed and the flavors meld perfectly. As the Bicol Express simmers, the flavors meld and deepen, creating a symphony of taste that will tantalize your taste buds. The combination of spicy, creamy, and savory elements makes this dish a true culinary masterpiece, perfect for any occasion. Serving Bicol Express, a feast for the senses. Once the Bicol Express is cooked to perfection, it's time to serve and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Traditionally, Bicol Express is served piping hot with steamed white rice. The mildness of the rice perfectly complements the richness and spiciness of the dish. Garnish with chopped spring onions for an added pop of color and freshness. Now grab your spoon and fork and savor the incredible flavors of Bicol Express. Tips and twists. Personalizing your Bicol Express adventure. Bicol Express is a versatile dish that can be customized to your liking. Here are some tips and variations to try. Spice level. Adjust the amount of chilies to your preferred level of spiciness. You can also use different types of chilies for varying levels of heat. Protein. While pork belly is traditional, you can also use chicken, beef, or seafood for a different twist. Vegetables. Add vegetables like eggplant, green beans, or potatoes for added texture and flavor. Feel free to experiment and make this dish your own. Avoiding common pitfalls. Ensuring Bicol Express perfection. Here are some common mistakes to avoid when making Bicol Express. Overcooking the pork. Overcooked pork can become tough and dry. Simmer the dish gently until the pork is tender but not falling apart. Using too much shrimp paste. Shrimp paste is pungent and should be used sparingly. Add a little at a time and taste as you go. Not adjusting the seasoning. Taste the dish towards the end of cooking and adjust the saltiness with fish sauce as needed. By avoiding these pitfalls, you'll be sure to create a delicious and authentic Bicol Express every time. A Bicol Express, a culinary legacy. Bicol Express is more than just a dish. It's a testament to the rich culinary heritage of the Philippines. It reflects the Filipinos' love for bold flavors, their resourcefulness in using local ingredients, and their warm hospitality in sharing their cuisine with the world. So gather your ingredients, follow these simple steps, and experience the fiery and flavorful delight of Bicol Express. Happy cooking!